Well, yeah, how y'all doing? Welcome back to MajorSlackVideos, your first out for titillating tactical gaming, and we're playing Deus Ex Human Revolution. This is continuing my real walker, and let's just go to. We already heard this part. I reloaded from the autosave just to maybe like 5 seconds previous to the end of the last video. Just give me an extra bit of time here. What's going to happen here is we have to save Malik, all right? And you've only got so much time to save her because basically what happens is her ship takes so much damage that she dies, and that's it. So you got to work fast, okay? I haven't hotkeyed my weapons since I reloaded everything, so I'm just going to do this now. And honorable mention goes out to Zedarias, I believe his name is. That's how you pronounce his name. He suggested a way of instantly hotkeying or quick inventorying your stuff by just holding the mouse cursor over the thing that you want to, like, you know, quick inventory, and then just press the number of the quick inventory slot that you want to put it in. So I'll just press that for one. Here I'm going to press 2, put my shotgun in slot number 2, put my revolver in slot number 3. This works great. Thanks a lot, dude. Honorable mention, Zedarias. Yeah, this works really great. And put the big Snickers bar in slot number 6, the frag grenades in slot, or rather slot number 5, frag grenades in slot number 6. Definitely going to need an EMP grenade. That's in slot number 8. Frag grenades or frag mines in slot number 7. I think we're ready to rock and roll. Alright, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to take cover behind the cement divider to the left of Malik's ship and then kill everybody as quickly as possible, alright? And then when the killer bot makes its appearance, I'm going to run up and flank it and throw an EMP grenade and try to take it out like that, and then try to finish off everyone else after that. Okay, that's the plan. I'm not going to be doing much commentary while all this is happening because it's all going to be happening very fast. I'm going to need all my facilities to pull this off. All right, so here we go.
I know, but the bird took some damage. Gonna need to patch it up before I can go.
I'll stay and cover you.
Negative. You need to get away from here and find Dr. Savchenko. I'll be fine.
You'll be a sitting duck.
Maybe, maybe not. But this is your best chance to slip by them unnoticed, and you know it. So get out of here, Jensen.
Self-destruct sequence.
No ammo. Give up!
Jensen?
Here we go.
Bird's fixed and I'm taking off. Now get on with the damned mission. And thanks, Spy Boy.
Yeah. Alright, so Mr. Fumblefingers kicked in X-ray vision a couple times there when I didn't need it, but pulled it off anyways. So basically that's it. Take cover behind you. This is the best spot to take cover, rather. Because you got a great view of all the enemies, and you got good cover here. And like I said, when the killer bot makes its appearance, you're right close. You can use partial cover of these cement dividers here and run up, boom, throw the EMP grenade there, and then, you know, Bob's your uncle, right? So let me just go retrieve that one that I threw there, but for demonstrational purposes. And then we get to loot everything. and everybody, and I have no space in my inventory whatsoever. This is something I forgot to do too. I should have thrown some grenades, because there's some spare grenades down there. Anyways, hindsight is 20/20. Let's just collect everybody's milk money, because that's all I'm going to be able to take on board. We will be getting back into Hengsha later on, so if you have space in your inventory and you don't use the heavy rifle, I would highly recommend taking one of these heavy rifles and collecting all the ammo, because that'll, you know, that sells for a pretty penny. Alright, so that's that. I think pretty much got everything, and down here you can get a Pathfinder bonus by just going in there. I've got EMP shielding, so electricity doesn't bother me, but if you don't have that, I think you could probably get in there quickly by just going in here like that. Do a little quicker than I did, but that's if you don't have EMP shielding. And pick yourself up a couple grenades here. I don't have room. Still stuff to the rafters here, so that's no biggie. I wonder if there's anything I'd rather have. Do I need another EMP grenade? That wouldn't be such a bad idea. So let's drop one of these gas grenades and take on the EMP grenade. There we go. So that's that. Everything's done here. Let's be on a merry way. Get back into Hengsha. Whoops. Concussion grenade. Nah. You know what's really not crazy about is that the mines stack, but the grenades do not. Although the mines take up 2 slots. Yeah, I find that a little strange. Okay, I feel good with that. Let's move on. Here's where we continue. Take the elevator up. Coming up next.
Jensen, I've been monitoring comm activity around Hengsha. Bell Tower's looking for you. Hard.
I know. They ambushed us, Pritchard. Forced us to make an emergency landing. Malik barely got away in time.
But they're supposed to be...
The good guys?
Just give them a wide berth, Jensen. If they recognize you, they'll shoot.
Great. I don't believe there's anything in this area here. We have to go here. That's the point of no return. Once you go there, you can't go back into this Hengsha construction site, as they call it. So that's the point of no return. Warning, once you use this door, you will not be able to return. Are you sure you want to leave? Yes, we are sure. And let's do it to it. As soon as we get out, we're going to get zapped by our faulty microchip again. Our malfunctioning microchip. Yay. Ouch. Oh man, that really fucked that guy up too. Oh man. Yeah. Okay, so we're continuing on. Now that we're back in Hengsha again, once again, as with Detroit, the limb clinic.
Jensen?
Okay,
It's Pritchard. Have you been watching the news?
Been a bit busy, Francis.
Jensen, the World Health Organization is advising all augmented patients to check in with Lim. There's a problem with biochip technology.
The glitches I've been experiencing.
We've all had them. So far, I can't determine why.
You heading to a clinic?
I'm running a few more tests. But since I can't exactly run them on you, and we don't know when you'll be back, you might not want to wait. Up to you.
Alright, so there we go. New Secondary objective, okay? Optional, get a new biochip at the limb clinic. The World Health Organization has discovered a problem with the augmentation technology could be the cause of these malfunctionings I've been having. I should visit the limb clinic on Shi Chang Street in the whatever. If I want to get a new biochip, that will fix it. Don't. Okay? One word. Don't. Do not get that new biochip. Whatever you do. Why not, Slack? Okay, spoiler alert. Turn off the sound for the next 15 seconds while I tell you. Spoiler alert. If you get the new biochip, all your augmentations will be disabled when you fight the third boss. Alright? And it is a son of a bitch to beat that boss without your augmentations. It can be done. I've done it, but it's a real bitch. Alright? That's why. That's why you should not get the new biochip. Okay, spoiler alert, over. Back in the game.
Last warning. Leave or I shoot.
Okay, I'm leaving. And why are you going in the limb clinic, Zach? Because I want to buy a couple new Praxis kits, like I was going to say just before Pritchard interrupted me. Or rather, I interrupted him. Anyways. We're back in Hengsha again, so every time we come back to a city, the limb clinic restocks its supply of Praxis kits, and I've got like $1 bazillion. I got like $30 bazillion here, so let's spend some of that money. Here's where you get the new biochip.
You here for recall? There is problem with the peripheral nerve interface. We fixed with upgraded chip. You want it, yes?
What are the consequences of not taking the new biochip? You have to keep suffering those like zaps every once in a while, which can be annoying, but that's pretty much it. So I'm going to say no, I don't want it. I'll think about it.
I'll think about it.
Clinic is very busy, but if you want something else, we will service you.
All right, now I want to buy a couple more Praxis kits. 2, please. Thank you very much. Can well afford it.
You're very welcome, sir.
There we go. Now, before you take off, talk to this guy here, Dr. Wing.
Excuse me, Mr. Jensen? I am not mistaken. You are Mr. Jensen, right?
That depends. Who's asking?
I am sorry, Mr. Jensen. I am being impolite. My name is Wing Hui. I am a doctor here.
I can see that. What I really meant to ask is, how do you know who I am?
Yes, of course. Excuse me, for I am a bit nervous. Bell Tower agents were here a while ago, looking for a man who fits your description. When I heard what they were saying of you, it occurred to me that you might be exactly the person I need.
Need for what, exactly? Tread carefully, Doc, because I'm about one step away from losing my patience here.
No, please, you misunderstand. I only wish to talk to you about something, and it is not an easy subject to discuss, as it is a rather sensitive matter. Truly, Mr. Jensen, I would never force anyone to do something against their will. On that, you have my word.
Glad to hear it. So what's this all about then?
I'm afraid I won't be able to go into very much details. Not before I know you are really willing to help. But I need someone to help me to stop a very dangerous augmented soldier, and possibly his squad mates. If everything Bell Tower said of you is true, then you would seem the good fit for this job.
Well now, we normally don't accept jobs like this without first finding out how much we're going to get paid, but since we don't have that option, what do you say, Adam? Are we going to do this?
Fine, I'll do it. Just tell me more.
Thank you. Now please, understand that I am to give you sensitive information on multiple parties.
Yeah, just hammer it out, Doc.
It concerns Bell Tower Associates.
He's my kind of guy.
You know the work they do here. But what you and the rest of the general public do not know is that they sometimes contract limb doctors to operate in private for them on special projects.
What kind of special projects?
What you Americans call black operations. Bell Tower selects some of their best soldiers and make them to be super augmented with experimental, top-secret hardware.
Not to sound too jaded, Doc, but none of that comes as a big surprise. Stuff like that's been going on for years.
Yes. Your government and mine have both been guilty of this practice, I am sure. But Bell Tower is not a government. They are a private corporation. A private army on sale to the highest bidder.
Is this about stopping Bell Tower then? Because as much as I might hate them right now, I'm only one man.
No. It is not all of Bell Tower I need help with. It is just one of their covert operatives, a man named Michael Zelazny. He was implanted with experimental hardware, and to an extent that is way beyond legal regulations. I am ashamed to say I have operated on him myself, and he has been used in countless secret operations for the Chinese and others.
I get it, he's a badass.
Quite, Mr. Jensen, quite. Rumor has it that Mr. Zelazny and his unit have gone rogue about a month ago. 2 weeks later, a city official was assassinated. I am certain they are involved. And then, a few days ago, Mr. Zelazny contacted me. He needed urgent help with one of his squad mates' augmentations.
I take it you said you would help.
They sent me to the back store of a meat shop near Pandang Road, in the Yutzao district. There, I performed emergency repairs on one of the agent's augs, a servo replacement. I believe this back store is their hideout, Mr. Jensen. You must go there and make Mr. Zelazny hear reason.
Yeah, I love his sarcastic response.
Yeah, I mean, what are super augmented killing machines known for, if not their unmatched love for dialogue? I'm sure nothing could go wrong.
Do not be too eager to dismiss the possibility of speaking to him, Mr. Jensen. Mr. Zelazny is a soldier, not a maniac. Your own unique situation will no doubt resonate with him. But if things do turn sour and he must be terminated, I think you are a good candidate to get it done. Or at least, survive.
There we go. So we got ourselves a new side mission here in Hengsha. Let's take a look at it. Tally an AD. Locate the butcher shop where Zelazny is hiding a doctor. Anyways, you saw the whole deal. So let's go find that butcher shop. 1, 2, 3. Get some.